Here are 20 facts that sound fake, but are actually true. You can tell a hard-cooked egg from a raw egg simply by spinning it. If it spins easily, it is hard-cooked, and if it wobbles, it is raw. In the ancient Persian Empire, men used to debate ideas twice once sober and once drunk, as they believed an idea had to sound good in both states in order to be considered a good idea. About 50,000 years ago, horse-sized ducks called drone mourneth the day once roamed where is now Australia. In 2001, Rowan Atkinson, the actor who played Mr. Bean, once saved a plane from crashing after the pilot passed out despite never having piloted a plane before. 85% of Chinese people share only 100 surnames. In fact, Li, Wang, and Zhang are shared by more than 270 million people. Maine is considered the toothpick capital of the world because up until 2003, they manufactured 90% of the US supply of toothpicks, producing 7 billion toothpicks a year. A baby octopus can be as small as your fingertip. Now that is very cute. In November of 1960, 6-year-old Ruby Nell Bridges became the first African-American child to attend an all-white public elementary school in the American South. She had to be escorted to school by 4 federal marshals for her safety and spent the first year as the only student in her class. The bagpipes, although largely identified with Scotland, were actually introduced to the British Isles by the Romans. The world's oldest restaurant is the Sobrino de Botín, located in Madrid. It was founded in 1725 by French cook Jean Botín and his wife. There is a cannon located in Stanley Park in Vancouver that goes off every night at exactly 9 p.m. since the late 1800s. For a few months in 2020, the 9 o'clock gun was fired off at 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. in support of the essential workers who were working during the COVID pandemic. Snakes actually used to be able to slither and walk because they used to have legs, but they evolved into legless creatures, but the gene to grow limbs still exists. Horses can't vomit because their digestive tract is designed to move food in only one direction. The main reason is that their cardiac sphincter squeezes so tightly that pressure from the stomach cannot open it. Under extreme pressure, it is more likely that the stomach wall will burst. The French bulldog actually originated in England. It wasn't until he accompanied English lace makers to France where he acquired his French name. Saturn's rings span 282,000 kilometers or 175,000 miles, yet the vertical height is typically about 30 feet or 10 meters in the main rings. In the Victorian era, they had special teacups that protected your mustache from getting soaked in your tea. The Andes Mountains in South America are the longest terrestrial mountain range. They are about 5,500 miles or 8,900 kilometers long. They cover a surface of over 2 million square kilometers and have an average height of about 3,962 meters. It is impossible to tickle yourself. This is because your cerebellum warns the rest of your brain that you are about to tickle yourself, so it ignores the resulting sensation. A study conducted in 2011 by Angela Duckworth found that IQ tests can be affected by motivation. By promising subjects monetary rewards, she found that the higher the reward, the higher they scored on the IQ test. The African clawed frog was the world's earliest and effective method of pregnancy tests, before at-home tests due to it being highly sensitive to hormonal changes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys next time.